Developing right now at 5:02. What started as a traffic stop ended with police shooting a man. So now the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is trying to figure out what exactly happened.
Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live with the First Alert breaking news tracker at GBI headquarters this morning. And Don, authorities say the man who was shot was armed when this happened.
They also say that he was in a stolen vehicle. And whenever there's an officer-involved shooting like this, the GBI is tasked with investigating, and they were doing so well into the overnight hours. I want you to take a look at this video that we captured during the overnight hours. This is GBI on the scene investigating here in West Atlanta. This is at Harlow Road and Delmar Lane near I-285. The Fulton County Sheriff saying that a deputy attempted to pull over a vehicle, but the driver sped off. There was a chase, and the suspect eventually crashed into a utility pole. According to the sheriff, 20-year-old Trevon Yarborough got out of the car with a gun, ran off, and at some point during that chase, Yarborough was shot by the deputy.
The car came back stolen out of Decatur, and so our investigator attempted the traffic stop, and at that point, he jumped out, obviously wrecked behind us. You see the wrecked vehicle behind us, and at that point, he ran toward the houses. The investigator ran behind him.
Now, at this point, it's not clear if the suspect was running away from officers when this shooting happened. The GBI is tasked with investigating that. This, according to the sheriff, that's what he told us. In the meantime, the suspect was rushed to the hospital, expected to be okay, but now facing a number of felony charges. We're live outside GBI. Don Shipman, Atlanta News.